Outdoors, Nova Scotia. I'm your host, Robert. Well, in my last video, you saw that I unboxed my new bow. Well, today, since it's still snowing outside, lovely weather, I'm going to start assembling it, just doing the basics today. I've already opened the packaging, so you don't have to watch all that. I've got the sight out already, the stabilizer out, the strap. I opened the tools so I can use them. And I got the quiver out of the package. And I still have to open and set up the whisker biscuit, but that's pretty basic. So today, like I said, it's just the basics. Get it set up. I might see how far I can go. But okay, I guess the first basic is the strap and stabilizer. So that's pretty simple. You put the stabilizer bolt through the strap, and then it just screws on to the riser. How do I want that? I want the strap. I got it upside down. I want this way so I can see the lettering or the wording on it. There, that should be good and tight. Now this just wraps around like so. And then it has, that should let me put that through there. But you know what? It's not going to. I should have put it together first, I guess. See if I can loosen it off enough to get it through. No, I'm going to have to take it right off. Lovely. Oh, that's a tight squeeze. There we go. All right, that's better. That should slide back through. So that's just basically how that works. It's just to steady it if you let go. I still have to get this through. We'll with that after. That's minute anyway, plus I have to adjust it after I get it set up anyway. Alright, so we'll start with the whisker biscuit, since that's basically going to be a bit trickier. Going to have enough Allen keys, that's for sure. Allen keys for the sights, Allen keys for the bow, 2 sets, and then Allen keys for each for the whisker biscuit. that way, that's why. Like I said, I'm gonna probably change this to a drop away at some point, just because. Yeah, just bear with me. I gotta grab an arrow. Ooh, I'm gonna have some nasty knock pinch. They don't have that set very good. I might have that upside down, actually. I think I do. Yeah, that's better. That's better. They don't give you much for instructions, I'll tell you, with this. They expect you to know a fair bit about setting this up. Let's turn this around here so I can see it a bit better. I'm about lined up with the we should be pretty good there. Good starting point anyway. Make sure everything's good and tight. Not quite sure what they gave me the little Allen key for in the Whisker Biscuit set, but I don't see another hole that I need it for. Unless it, oh, it's right there. Must be for my micro adjustment, maybe. Okay. Now we'll move on to the sight, which goes there. There we go. Now, they put plastic in here, I think, to protect the connection so the battery doesn't die. So you can see the light. I'll give you a view here as soon as I get screwed in. So, I don't know if you can see that, but that's what it looks like. All lit up. Is it this one? Yep. Oh, now the other one. Now, everybody I've watched do these say they should put a little Loctite on them. I don't have any right now with me in this while I'm doing this. I'm getting them as tight as I can for now, and then I will, if it starts vibrating loose after I start shooting, then I will add some Loctite, of course. Okay. Now on to the whisper biscuit, or the rest, or the arrow quiver. And that just mounts in the sight housing. Let's see if it shows me which holes. Right there. And those are, of course, a Phillips screwdriver, so hang tight. Again, probably another spot that should have some Loctite. And if it starts to vibrate loose, of course I will put some on it. But for now, I'm just getting it assembled so you can see what it looks like all together. And then the quiver has little grommets, and they just go down. Oh, I got it upside down, I think. Because otherwise it hits the sight. Oh, wait a minute. It's adjustable, that's why. That's better. Brand new, it's tight. There. That's the quiver installed. I think you can see that. I'll move it over if you can't. There we go. Let me just look to see what the angle looks like on the camera. Yeah, you can see that. I'll stick some arrows in there so you can see what it looks like. Holds 5. So they just go in like that. Tight. Now, when they're in, obviously, they interfere with the stand. So I don't plan on leaving them in unless I'm going through the woods. But that's how they go in. They just clip in. I'm going to drop these now that I've opened them into my homemade arrow stand. But that's that much of it set up. I'm going to have to read the book now to see how to fully adjust the draw length and the draw weight. So I'll bring you back as soon as I check it all out. Okay, well, welcome back. I had to fool with it quite a bit, so I didn't bother filming the whole thing. I don't know if you can see it or not. Actually, I'm sitting down. I did manage to figure out the draw length. I think I've got it where I want it. Maybe I might have to fool with it a bit to do some adjustments, but I set it for 29.5, which is number 9 on the on my instruction booklet. But I have noticed a couple things so far that you need to keep in mind if you're thinking of purchasing this bow. I mean, so far it's been decent, except for the tube for the peep is too short. So when I pull it back, it disconnects every time. I'm going to have to do something there, tie it in or something, figure it out. And on the, they put the screws for the adjustments here on this side of the cam, here and here, but they put the numbers that you need to go by, I don't know if you can see them or not, on this side. So it's a little bit of a mess to loosen the cam. You have to come over here and adjust it, but then you have to figure out if you are in the, keep it in the right spot long enough to bring it back over here to tighten them up. So that is a little flaw in the design, I think. But hey, for under $400, what do you get for a bow that's fully aluminum and with all the stuff that came with this one? So far, that's all. Now the draw weight obviously is just adjusted here. You put your Allen key in, or you use the one that comes with the kit, doesn't matter. Whatever one it was, I think it was that one. Yeah. And then you just, whatever you do to the top, you do to the bottom. They don't recommend turning it out more than 10, because then the bow can come apart when you pull, because it's too light. So I am going to have to play with that some. I don't know what it's set at right now. I don't have a scale. But it's out quite a ways, so I'm guessing it's probably, I think it comes, the minimum it comes with is 30 draw weight. So it could be like 40, between 40 and 45 maybe right now. I'm going to have to tighten it up, obviously, and get it adjusted. But for now, it's all together. And the draw length is set until I can get out and fire it and see if I have to change it. My old bow was set at 31. It wouldn't go any lower. So, and it was too long. So I set this one at 29. I'm going to try 29. I may have to sneak it up, or 29 and a half. I may have to sneak it up to 30. Or I might have to leave it where it is, or I might have to go down to 29 once I start shooting. I'm not sure. Again, but it's easily adjusted, other than, like I said, the numbers are slightly in the wrong spot for my liking, but it can be easily adjusted for between, I could shoot and then pass it to somebody and they can adjust it and shoot. Like, that's how easy it is. So that's convenient. But there she is, all together. Thanks for watching. And like always, if you like my videos, like and subscribe.